Hari Om. We are studying Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 3, Karma Yoga, Sloka 17 to 21.
ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्तिः
अथ श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे कर्मयोगो नाम तृतीयोऽध्यायः. Bhagawan Sri Krishna, after mentioning and explaining two paths to attain the state of enlightenment, that is Jnana Yoga and Karma Yoga, to Arjuna, Lord Krishna continued the discourse on the importance of performing all actions in the spirit of sacrifice and dedication, that is Yajna Bhava, which is a Vedic ritual. He indicated to Arjuna the cosmic wheel of cooperative action that was set in by the Lord Himself at the time of creation, and explained how the wheel of action works that brings desired results for harmonious living of all beings in the universe. He also cautioned to Arjuna about the consequences of non performance of obligatory duties, that is, Swadharma, and responsibilities. And these consequences are, namely, fear, jealousy, sorrow, and unhappiness, and wastefulness of one's life. He also mentioned about the nature of actions performed or not performed by one who attained and in the state of enlightenment. Bhagavan Sri Krishna is answering a question in Sloka 17 and 18 that was not yet asked by Arjuna. A question might come to our mind also. Are there any beings, anyone, that are exempted from performing Swadharma, that is, obligatory duties in Yajna spirit? Or everyone has to perform all actions in Yajna Bhava? Does everyone need to be aware of Yajna Bhava? Sloka 17. Estvātmaratireva स्यादात्मतृप्तश्च मानवः आत्मन्येव च सन्तुष्टः तस्य कार्यं न विद्यते. Sloka 17. Summary. Bhagavan said, the man who rejoices only in the self, that is, supreme consciousness or supreme God, who is satisfied with the self, who is contented with the self, for him nothing more to be done. Sloka 18. नैव तस्य कृतेनार्धः
न कृते नेह कश्चन न चास्य सर्वभूतेषु कश्चिदर्थव्यपाश्रयः.
Summary Sloka 18. He has no interest what is done or what is not done. He does not depend upon any being or any object in this world. Bhagawan Sri Krishna in Sloka 17 and 18 says that one who attained the state of enlightenment, that is, recognize the self, realize the self, transcended from the ego, matter envelopment, and revels in the self, fully satisfied with the state of selfhood experience, with complete contentment in the divine nature, does not perform actions. He do not need to perform actions. He has the freedom either to perform or not to perform actions. When there is a complete satisfaction and contentment in one's self, desire does not arise. No desire, no action, which we have seen and discussed earlier. It is said that for such an individual, there are no obligatory actions, that is, Swadharma, to be performed. Furthermore, he is neither depends on any person nor on any object for happiness. He always revels in the self and he is in the spirit of Satchidananda Swarupa. Swami Chinmayananda in his commentary states that a self realized man can choose either to act or not to act, to serve or not to serve, and lives as a God man in this world. He has nothing more to gain through activity, nor he fears of losing anything in the world due to non performance of action. He is neither depend on a person nor interested in any object for his joy or bliss.
Sloka 19. तस्मादसक्तः सततं कार्यं कर्म समाचर असक्तो ह्याचरन् कर्म परमाप्नोति पूरुषः.
Summary Sloka 19. You always need to perform all actions without any attachment. By performing action without attachment, man attains the supreme. An idea came into Arjuna's mind, and he was thinking to follow the path of Jnana Yoga to attain knowledge on the self, the ultimate goal of one's life. Arjuna, though nervous, was also in a deep state of anxiety and confusion. He did not want to fight the righteous war with Kauravas. He wanted to avoid his obligatory duties and responsibilities to protect his people. Bhagawan Sri Krishna in slokas 19, 20, and 21 further cautions, advises, affirms that performance of actions with attitude of karma yoga, that is single pointed focus, non attachment to either action or to the results of the actions, equanimous approach, dedication and sacrifice for the betterment of society and nation is very important. Lord Krishna is advising and encouraging Arjuna to fight the righteous war as it is his duty and responsibility to protect Dharma. In Sloka 19, he also mentioned that by performing actions that are obligatory in nature, in Yajna spirit, one attains the supreme consciousness as the action is better than inaction.
Sloka 20. कर्मणैव हि संसिद्धिम् आस्थिता जनकादयः लोकसङ्ग्राहमेवापि सम्पश्यन् कर्तुमर्हसि.
Summary Sloka 20. Janaka Maharaja and others attained perfection through action alone. You should perform action with a view to protecting people. In Sloka 20, Bhagawan Sri Krishna brings in example of King Janaka who tried to attain perfection, that is, a man of steady wisdom or sthita prajna by the path of action. He had right understanding on liberation through right actions performed in a spirit of detachment and self dedication. He has set an example by his achievements through an immaculate life service.
Sloka 21. यद्यदाचरति श्रेष्ठः तत्र देवेतरो जनः स यत्प्रमाणं कुरुते लोकस्तदनुवर्तते.
Summary Sloka 21. Whatever the great men do, other men imitate. Whatever they set up as the standard, people follow. Bhagavan Sri Krishna further adds in Sloka 21 that great men set standards for others to follow their footsteps to enhance the quality of life in a nation. They become role model for others. Bhagavan Sri Krishna is now cautioning Arjuna that whatever he does, it will be followed by the entire people of his clan. Unless he sets up a high standard by responsible action, the entire community will follow the low standard of action, that is, not performing obligatory duties and responsibilities of a prince, resulting in decadence of dharma in a nation or in one's own life. Lord Krishna has now emphasized that Arjuna is not yet ready for the path of Jnana Yoga. He needs to continue to perform action with Yajna Bhava as was done by great men, King Janaka and Aswapati, for betterment of their people and the kingdom.
ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः।